Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl, and today in this video we are doing some Halloween decor, shopping, boots on the ground, spooky journalism, and we are starting off today at Cracker Barrel. Thanks to a lovely viewer out there, you let me know that Cracker Barrel is starting to get out their Halloween decor in stores. In fact, you saw it at this particular Cracker Barrel that we are at right now. So thank you so much for letting me know. The headquarters of Cracker Barrel are here in Tennessee. They're not like in the Knoxville area. They're actually closer over to Nashville, but they are here in Tennessee. So I've always kind of had this theory here in this area would be seeing Halloween at Cracker Barrel first. Last year it seemed to be the case. My good pal Mark Muncie let me know. He kind of lives in this area and he saw Halloween at Cracker Barrel pretty dang early last year, so was kind of hoping that this year would be the same, and it's looking like that's gonna be the case. So we're gonna start off at Cracker Barrel here, and then beyond that today I want to head over to Sevierville Pigeon Forge area, because I want to get back to Old Time Pottery. A couple of weeks ago we hit up Old Time Pottery here in Knoxville and they had quite a few Halloween items, so I want to get to the other one over in Sevierville. I think a number of you have told me that that one's even better than the one over in Knoxville, so fingers crossed that we find some good stuff there and just see wherever else the spooky wind blows us today. Basically, we'll probably stop at potentially a few Cracker Barrels, and yeah, we'll just see. We're gonna hit up a bunch of stores today. It's gonna be a big old Halloween decor shopping smorgasbord here. So thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack, grab a drink, because we are doing some Halloween decor shopping 2025. Let's go. I've said this multiple times on the channel before. Usually Cracker Barrel doesn't put their Halloween stuff out in stores until after the 4th of July. And I do kind of still stand by that. I think the majority of Cracker Barrels out there is usually around the beginning of July, 4th of July. But this area of the country is different apparently. Okay, look at that. It is in fact here. They actually have quite a display here, quite a few more things than I thought that they would. There's even some over in the back there, including the infamous blow mold, the infamous haunted house blow mold. And I was just chatting with one of the associates and they let me know, oh, that's cool. Look at that. Did they change this up from the years past? I don't recall it ever doing that before. Oh, that is legit. This guy is $70, by the way. That could be worth it. That is really freaking cool. I didn't know that it did that. But anyway, I was chatting with one of the associates and they were saying that they have already sold gobs and gobs of Halloween stuff. And it's barely even just begun. So there you go. Oh gosh.
In public. He doesn't have the guts.
What? That's cool. That's actually the first time I've seen that guy go too.
What's really scary?
Oh boy. We do love a good fart joke on the channel now, don't we? Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that guy go. Usually he's not working. The bell here too is really cool. That's the first time I've seen that go as well. That one's $25. That's not too bad. Ooh, Haunted Hotels, this book here. Jay might like that. And also they have their glitter globe tree. Again, this guy is always so cool. They had him last year too, I remember, because I was very, very close
How's that for a treat?
to getting him last year. Yeah, this guy is so cool. That's amazing. That is very, very tempting. Very tempting. This cool, like, eyeball display is really neat as well. Let's see, this one's $30. I think it might light up. I'm not 100% sure, but I love it. That is really cool. Also, they do have their witch blow mold here in all of her glory. So again, if you want to grab her, she is here. She is ready. And I see some familiar faces in here as well of things that I picked up in the past, like this really cool candle guy here is so neat. Love the lime slime, the green of it all. And then they have their little soap here too. Still have this as well. And then here's some of those salt and pepper shakers too. Frankenstein's monster. I wonder, well, they have a jack-o'-lantern in here. They have here's like salt. I wonder if they have the Bride of Frankenstein, but I don't see her in this pile. This is also a really cute set here. Salt and pepper, there's a poison, and then an all-seeing elixir there, and it has a cute little stand. Snake jar glitter globe for $50. That's pretty cute. It says snake venom in there. And then this witch just went off. That's neat. Oh, they have their infamous broom over here as well. The animated broom, that's always really fun. But yeah, this witch thing here is really cool too. She's cackling and making all kinds of noise. Looks like it's $100. Okay, cool. And then they've got their stack of skulls here with the, oh, distracted. I'm so excited. But they've got the raven on top of it, and then look at this. They have the Edgar Allan Poe Salt and Shaker set. Spoiler alert, but we have to get this. This is so cool. I was geeking out over this online. So cute. Do love the glitter globes that they do at Cracker Barrel. They're so stinking cool. $60 for this guy. The skeleton, like, little building here. Oh yeah, look at that. I like the spooky background that they got with all those cool spooky buildings. Yeah, take a look at it all, you guys. Oh my gosh. Very, very exciting. More glitter globes. They've got more salt and pepper shakers. Oh, look at that. There's the Bride of Frankenstein right there. This guy's interesting. Are you motion censored? I see a try me button here. There we go. And he's moving around, playing some spooky music. That's cool. I've never seen that at Cracker Barrel before. He's an animated Reaper guy. $80. That's neat. They also have this Grim Reaper guy here. Bump and Go Grim Reaper with lantern. It says that he's animated. I don't know if there's a try me button on him, but I guess he does something. They've got this Reaper guy, ghost with LED ball. $70. They definitely had this one last year. He's here too. And then look at this. They've got the ornaments, kitty cat ornament here, and then a few other cat ornaments. This guy's a tiny little blow mold. Ornament is what they're calling him, but he's really cute. Could just sit on your desk or something for $10. And then yeah, just a few more items over here too. There's the salt and pepper shakers in all of their glory. And then they've got the kitty cat blow mold here too. Kitty cat witch, little jack-o'-lantern, so stinking adorable. And then they've got the, I remember seeing this online. I meant to point it out in the last video, but it's like a little jukebox thing. Ooh, cool. That's neat. It is playing music. Kind of hard to hear. But the lights are super cool. This guy's $50, by the way, and the cat blow mold is $50. And then, yeah, you guys, here's the infamous haunted house blow mold. So this guy, I believe, is $150. I will say this. It is freaking humongous. It is sizable. A lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I will give them that. I will give them that. That could potentially be the biggest blow mold that I've ever seen. Potentially. So, it's just something to consider. Oh, and I totally missed this because I was so mystified by the blow mold here. But look at the glitter globe. The haunted house glitter globe. Also $50. That is super stinking cute. So once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me know that this particular Cracker Barrel had Halloween. Wow, that was a lot more stuff than I was expecting. And true to my anxiety of it all, the associates in there were saying that they already sold a lot of stuff, including an item that I am definitely keeping my eyes out for, and it is that witch that kind of looks like it has like a wood sort of material feel to it. I don't know. I literally just saw it for the very first time today on social medias, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen that before, and it looks freaking amazing. Cracker Barrel, you're doing it again. It definitely wasn't online yesterday when we were looking at Cracker Barrel stuff, so that is going to be a hot commodity. It's looking like that one's going to be a hot commodity because apparently it just sold out like nothing. But here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to be trying to do today. I would like to hit up a few Cracker Barrels today, because I'm sure this one is probably, famous last words, probably not the only one that has Halloween. So we're gonna scope out a few more, see what we can find out there, and fingers crossed. There's definitely some pieces that I am thinking about for sure. Man, that animated haunted house is very tempting. Has it always done that? Because I feel like it hasn't always like opened up its chompers and like tried to bite your hand off. Like, did it always do that? I feel like every time I've seen Halloween at Cracker Barrel, nothing's working. Like, none of the stuff has been working. That's some of the first time that I've seen all of it going off, which is really cool. So I don't know, has it always done that? Now I'm like, dang, that is a really cool piece. Kind of want it. I don't know, I'm thinking about it, but I'm gonna save big purchases until we've gone to a couple of Cracker Barrels and I can let some of this stuff marinate in my brain. But anyway, we're gonna head over to Sevierville next, and I think actually we're gonna head to Buc-ee's. Just a short drive later, we made it. I knew we would. Buc-ee's here in Sevierville. Technically Kodak is the address, but regardless, it's right on the edge of Sevierville Pigeon Forge. This is a freaking gigantic Buc-ee's. I was here for the very first time last week, right before Dollywood. Alright, I'm not going to belabor the moment too much here at Buc-ee's since I'm pretty sure they don't have Halloween out right now. I just wanted to come here for a snack. It is so freaking cool to be this close to a Buc-ee's. Like, we live so close to a Buc-ee's now that it's borderline dangerous, to be honest with you. But I am not complaining. I am so excited. I freaking love Buc-ee's. This is no surprise to anybody if you're familiar with me, you're familiar with the channel. And in any case, we're gonna head in there. I'm gonna get some snacks, get my tea, and then we'll move on. But I did want to also show you this really cool mural. Welcome to Sevierville, Tennessee. I'm very sorry if I am still saying that incorrectly, by the way. I will learn, I promise, how to say Sevierville. But anyways, look how cute this mural is. Just stinking adorable. All right, Buc-ee's. What a baffling ordeal for sure. So I got an extra large sweet and unsweet half and half tea, and then basically these are my go-tos. Like, I get this literally every single time I go to Buc-ee's. Little package of cubed cheese, and then the beaver chips. And seriously, like, I just can't state enough how freaking amazing it is, how absolutely amazing it is that we live this close to a Buc-ee's and we can just come here pretty much whenever. And trust, we definitely have. I mean, this is only the second time that I've been here, but I know Jay has stopped here many times. I also had a number of you say in the comments that you went to Buc-ee's for the very first time, and it was just the most baffling and overwhelming experience ever, and I 110% get you. I think 9 out of the 10 times that I've been to Buc-ee's, like, just in general, it's so overwhelming. It's so freaking busy and crazy in there, and everyone's just kind of standing around and piddling around, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it is kind of a nightmare. Like, truly, especially if you go on the weekends. So if you go on the weekends, expect it to be just absolute nonsense in there, truly. If you go on the weekdays, it's not as bad, but it still can be pretty bad. So yeah, I will definitely say that. Anyway, we're going to, I think, just head, actually I'm not sure where we're heading next. And I'm sure doing this on a Saturday wasn't the smartest thing I could possibly do in the entire world, but here we are, we're doing it anyway. Pigeon Forge, this whole entire area is of course super touristy and busy and such, but that's alright. We're honestly not in a hurry today. Look how beautiful it is, everybody. Smoky Mountains off in the distance. Truly cannot believe we live in such a beautiful spot. Alright everyone, we have made it to the first stop here in Sevierville. We're going to HomeGoods, the good old HomeGoods here. There's also a Publix in this complex just right over there. I also see a Five Below. And then next door is something called Hamrick's. Apparel, shoes, home, and more. And I have never stepped foot inside of this store before. I've never heard of it before. So let me all know, have you all shopped at Hamrick's before? Do they have Halloween? I'm gonna pop in there just to take a peek-see around because I'm curious. But yeah, let me know if they have Halloween in there. Kind of reminds me of Kmart a little bit. Okay, Hamrick's, I see you. Kind of seems like maybe they would do Halloween later. We're gonna pop into HomeGoods, see what's going on in here. I don't think we're gonna see too much, but might as well check. And look at that. They've got it. They've got some Summerween things. Look at this. Pineapple with a bunch of skulls. And then, holy crap, Tampa Jay. Are you seeing this? Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna have to get this $13 for the flamingo pumpkin. And then they also have a ghost on a flamingo little raft thing. Oh man. Cute. And look, they've got the one that we already got. There's also these ghosty guys here. Little witch hat on them. And then a pumpkin with a bunch of sweets and ice cream inside. Got some pillows with some pumpkins, put in little bows. And then there's this pumpkin jack-o'-lantern guy here. It's a Martha Stewart one. Okay. Cool. Okay, I took a gander around the entire store. I think this is the section here. Summerween and some Halloween things. Look at the pillows. Literally dead. $25. Pretty cute. And they've got ghosty pillows in here too. Boo. Okay. Hey, you know what? I will take it. This was a lot more than I thought we were gonna see. Okay, definitely a Summerween success over at HomeGoods, so that's exciting. Now we are pretty much right next door, and we're gonna head over to this Cracker Barrel and see if they have any Halloween in there. Second, I thought they didn't have it, but look at that. I heard the cackling from a mile away. Exciting. Wow. Okay, so this is the crow accent light that I was checking out yesterday online. This thing is huge. Okay. $80. He is really freaking cool, you guys. There goes the Reaper guy. He's moving. He knocked over something a second ago. Hello, sir? That's cool. It's coming right for us. Some Scooby-Doo stuff. Peanut stuff. Hello Kitty. Got a good selection here at this Cracker Barrel. Also, I was mistaken. The haunted house is $140. My bad. $10 off of what I thought it was. Another Cracker Barrel and more Halloween. Really cool to see that crow light, because I was very curious to see what that was going to be like in person. Definitely made out of metal, and it's freaking gigantic. So I don't know, that's another one that I'm like, do I get it? Do I not get it? I'm not sure. But they didn't have the witch that I'm on the hunt for, so there is that. I have a very bad feeling that they are already sold out in Tennessee. Like, I have a very bad feeling about that. But, you know, if there is going to be a Cracker Barrel that is really freaking busy, it's probably going to be this one, even though it wasn't very busy in there, I would assume. So I think, I'm hoping we'll have more luck kind of in the Knoxville area of Cracker Barrels. But nonetheless, they had Halloween here, so very, very exciting. I did buy something. It's a gift for somebody. I'll show you the haul at some point because I am picking, you know I'm buying stuff. You know I'm buying stuff. And anyway, speaking of picking up things, look who entered the chat.
You picked me up.
It's Tampa Jay. What did you do today?
Oh, I thought about you all morning.
Don't tell me that.
I went to Anakeesa for my first time, and it was great.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
You were sending me pictures. It looked really cool.
Yeah, we have to get up there together.
Yeah.
Especially for the nighttime show, which is not happening for another like 10 hours.
Cool. That's awesome. I look forward to checking out your video. The link to Tampa Jay's channel is always, always, always down in the description below, so make sure you check it out. Obviously, we're hitting the Tennessee stuff hard because it's our new home, everybody.
I'm loving it so far.
We're just having the best time, like literally having the best time ever. So Jay's gonna be joining us for the rest of our journey here. Are you ready to do some Halloween,
I'm ready to go
shopping
with the Queen?
Okay.
Queen Halloween.
Let's do it. Okay, just a short distance down the road, mileage-wise, not time-wise, that took a little minute. Here's TJ Maxx. We did pass Gabe's, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. We did pass Gabe's, and I just kept on trucking. Honestly, we'll get back to Gabe's at some point. It's just I've never had the best luck with Halloween there personally. I don't know. We'll check Gabe's later. I wanted to focus mainly on old Time Pottery today, but anyways, we're heading into TJ Maxx. Let's see what we can find. Okay, I found some dish towels all the way in the back here, and they're not just Summerween ones. They're definitely Halloween specific ones. These are pretty cute. These are pretty cute. Oh, this is the one that I saw the other day. Wasn't able to get an up-close visual on. This one's giving a little bit more Summerween-ish vibes. It's got a bunch of snacks on there. There's also this one here that I really like. Very classic haunted house, trees, cute little lollipops. But all of that being said, look, there is a Summerween one here, and I was looking for this one. I saw a picture of it the other day, and I was like, okay, I need this. I am a sucker for the jack-o'-lantern faces on all of the cute little fruits and such. Good find, Tampa Jay.
Hey, I walked by it on the way to the restroom.
My gosh, so cute. Look at Frankenstein here, chilling out on the beach with his drink in hand. Oh wow, that is freaking cool. And he's only $13, dude. Like, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Then they've got a skeleton here chilling on a watermelon. And then there's a skull with a melted ice cream cone on the top. Here, let me show you, because it's really pretty and sparkly. It's got a bunch of sprinkles on top. And then they have these really cute skeletons here in their old school like bathing suits. Very, very adorable. Oh, and look at this. Found another candle too. I also saw a picture of this the other day, and it's so freaking cute. This big old pool. Oh, freaking adorable. I wish the skeleton's head wasn't broken off, but it's still really tempting.
A cool pillow.
Yeah, there you go. It's you and Bella walking through the neighborhood. That's super, super cute. And it's
that same face too.
Really freaking soft too. And look at that. There's also Bella with a little ice cream cone.
Chip, maybe.
Oh yeah, and also they have these ghosties here in all of the colors of the rainbow too. Happy Pride Month, everybody. This is really cute. All right, everyone. We are now officially in the Pigeon Forge area. There's the Ferris wheel right over there. That's the island, right?
Yeah, it's the Smoky Mountain Ferris wheel.
I still have not been to the island. There's so many places here in Pigeon Forge and also in Gatlinburg that I have not been to yet. I haven't experienced, and so I'm so excited.
Yeah, it'll take us a while.
Oh my gosh, years and years and years and years and years to do all the stuff here. You could not possibly say that you have done absolutely everything.
Nope, it'll grow 2 times before you do it all.
Truly, yeah,
That's
truly.
what we're dealing with now.
Yep, which is really exciting. I have always said that this area reminds me so much of Kissimmee in the 90s.
Yep.
Before it went to crap.
You grew up there.
Yeah, I did. And it reminds me so much of that. So it's just so fun. It's so much fun. I know it's like busy and claustrophobic and all of that stuff, but it just brings me so much nostalgia. It brings you so much nostalgia. We love this stuff. So It's one of the main reasons why we moved here, was to explore this area. So
there's always something to do.
Yeah, truly. And you know, right now obviously we're focusing really hard on this channel on Halloween, so haven't had too much of an opportunity to like do other things and like explore and such. But I will say this right now, tomorrow we're hanging out with our pals Mark Muncie and Carrie, and we're finally going to be hanging out with them. We're so excited. We haven't seen them in a really long time.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And we're going to be doing something really cool together, seeing some nature, taking a nice drive. So looking forward to that. But yeah, I don't know, just all that to say, we're really happy to be here. It's just been so much fun, and we're so excited for all the stuff that we're going to do in the future.
As someone would say, there's a lot of stuff to come.
Yep, that's the saying.
That, yeah.
Yep. Anywho, right behind us here is the Old Time Pottery, right next to the Michelangelo Sistine Chapel.
Whoa.
And there's the bells, there's Flavortown all the way off in the distance there, so let's head into Old Time Pottery. This place looks freaking gigantic. Editing Cris here really super quick. I just want to say we're about to go into Old Time Pottery, and I did not do a thorough examination of all of the Halloween that's in there because I already did that. And the video is out there. I'm going to link it down in the description below. So if you happen to miss that video, if you're new here, welcome by the way. The video is out there where I go into great detail into all of the Halloween stuff at Old Time Pottery, including the prices and like all of that stuff. So if you want the detailed view of the Halloween stuff at Old Time Pottery, it's gonna be that video for you. Link is down in the description below. Okay, back to the video. And here we go. We got some Halloween in here, so I'm just gonna try to focus on the stuff that we haven't seen yet, and mostly just showing you guys what is here at this particular pottery, or sorry, Old Time Pottery. Had a lot of people in the last video ask like, what's it looking like in the Pigeon Forge Old Time Pottery? Well, here you go. They got quite a lot of Halloween signs, that's for sure. A lot of these pumpkin guys down here that we saw, and of course tons and tons of little signs in here. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing anything too new. Look at all of the look at all of the dinos down here. This is one of the things that I bought, was one of the little triceratopses. They're so freaking cute. A lot of gnomes, a lot of these guys. Yeah, all of this we saw in the last store. Okay, I don't remember seeing him. Did we see him? Cute little ceramic ghosty guy with a witch hat and a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, they have a Friday the 13th snow globe. Look at that. Tampa Jay came back running.
What'd you say?
Friday the 13th little snow globe.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, just some miscellaneous stuff over here. It really kind of looks like, yeah, the stuff that we've seen already. We'll keep looking around the store. They do have fall florals in here, that's for sure. They've got a bunch of wreaths, but that might be it. Big stores, we're gonna walk all around, but so far, that might be it. Well, here's a pink jack-o'-lantern pillow. That's something. Oh, whoa, okay, I was wrong. Dead wrong, pun intended. We just had to come to this side of the store. Holy crap. They got a lot of stuff here. Okay, listen. This might be the most amount of signs I've ever seen. Look at this. Holy crap. It just keeps going. Okay, well don't worry guys. Pottery Barn's got you covered with the signs. Especially the door signs. Wow. And then there's a whole other aisle. There's Tampa Jay at the end of the aisle. Tampa Jay! We found Halloween. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, there's a gigantic skull that we're gonna check out. Oh, we saw him last time. Yeah, okay, we saw him last time. I still think, yeah, a lot of this, I think, it's what we saw. It's just gobs and gobs and gobs of it. Like, holy crap. It's a lot of signs. I've never seen so many signs in one spot. Like, whoa. Yes, yeah, a lot of fall. There's the snow globe out of its box, by the way. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Little tray. Also got Wednesday representation in here. Yeah, we'll just go down the aisle, see if we can see anything new. Here's a skeleton couple here. They're really cute. Ooh, the welcome to our haunted house sign's pretty adorable as well. Yeah, wow. This is a lot. This is a lot. Ooh, I like this pumpkin sign. I don't think we saw this guy last time. Let's see how much he is. $8. That's not bad. I really, really, really like that. Also, we've got some skeleton guys here. Pumpkin and skeleton. Kind of looks like Sir Henry with the little top hat there. Yeah, wow. Okay. Halloween for days. And yeah, another whole aisle of it. More of the metal signs. Ooh, that's cool. 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark. How much is he? Oh, okay.
There's more over here.
Okay. Well, yeah.
$39.99.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad for a full-size posable skeleton. They've got some styrofoam tombstones. The groundbreaking skeleton. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, some hocus pocus stuff.
The witch is in?
Yeah, so far not too much new stuff. Just tons and tons of what we saw last time. Very interesting.
Fun.
T-Rex is super cute. Yeah.
He lights up. Yeah.
These guys, lots of the drummers. They have a lot of this guy, 10-foot tall skeleton. Looks like he changes colors, so that's really cool. $250. I don't know how we missed him because he's standing pretty dang tall back here. And a lot of fall stuff as well. Very cute. Love to see it, of course. And again, just gobs and gobs and gobs of it. Holy moly. Pumpkins. Signs. More signs. Oh, look at the little, I guess, are they a pilgrim? I don't know. They kind of got the hat. The little squirrel with a little acorn. These ones are, these puppers are definitely pilgrims though. Okay. But yeah, there you go. 10 feet tall, this guy here. Ah, yeah. Changes colors. Ooh, that's so cool.
How much was he?
250.
He's pretty solid.
Yeah. And I think to round out the Halloween, they've got a lot of pillows. Again, pointed these out in the last Old Time Pottery video that we did. They got a lot of them. Holy crap. Oh, look. That's like the Kirkland's sign that we got, I think, last year, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of funny. Yeah, a lot of pillows. A lot of spooky pillows. Oh, this is cute. Look at this guy. This would be perfect for Creepmas Gothmas. Okay, I thought I missed this aisle, but we didn't. I just walked right past these things. Look at these cute little tombstone guys. The little gargoyle one. Oh, that is freaking adorable. We did see this one last time, but it's still really cool. And then there's this cute little skeleton pumpkin guy too. Okay, so we're gonna do a really quick haul moment here. Thank you to Tampa Jay for being the cameraman for me.
No problem.
Before we do though, quick PSA once again, what you see at Old Time Pottery and Gabe's is it for Halloween, and just period in general. They're not getting any new stock in whatsoever for the next however many months. So the Halloween that is there, that is it. They're not getting anything else. So grab it while you can, but I will say this, holy freaking crap, Choco Block filled with Halloween. So don't worry, like if you're worried that you're missing out on it, you're not really missing out on it that much. Although I will say that the owl, the witch owl thing that I got from Old Time Pottery wasn't there. It wasn't inside of this particular Old Time Pottery. So I don't know, guys, like that, I think I might have bought the last owl. The last witch owl out there for Old Time Pottery, so I'm sorry. At least for here in Tennessee. But anyway, just want to share that with you, remind everybody what you see is what you get. But anyway, let me show you what I got today super quick. So we'll just start with Old Time Pottery. But I picked up this guy here because it is indeed perfect for Creepmas, Gothmas, so I have that in mind for this. Figured might as well, let's just grab it. And also I went ahead and picked up this really cool jack-o'-lantern sign. Their signs at Old Time Pottery are really good, you guys. They've got some really good stuff in there. I really liked the Happy Halloween haunted house one that I got last time, and I really like this one too. And I kind of have an idea for what we may or may not be doing for a theme this year for Halloween decor, so I don't know, just throw that one out there. Also, not Halloween related, but we did get some shoes.
You're welcome.
They're just some like little slip-on kind of Croc-esque like shoes, and we got these specifically for outdoors.
Yeah, we have a lot of doors now, and I'm constantly like, I just need some slip-ons.
Yeah, we need a lot of slippers, and
I have to walk across the house, and because I left them at the other door. We got a lot of doors now.
Yeah, we got a lot of doors. We got a big old backyard. That's why I got mine, is for the backyard. So we got those. Also, you could probably see in the background here, this was from HomeGoods. HomeGoods. The flamingo pumpkin. Obviously.
Flamingo! Sorry, I had to do it.
We were not going to leave this behind. When's the last time that you said flamingo?
It was the other day, and I accidentally left it out of my video editing.
Oh, no.
So this might be the first time in Tennessee.
Yeah, well, there you go. So obviously we had to pick this up. And then additionally from HomeGoods, got this guy here. The tag is in a terrible spot, but there you go. This is definitely, this is a year-round piece for me, for sure. That's why I went ahead and picked it up. So stinking freaking cute. Perfect for Summerween, perfect for Springoween, perfect again like all year round in my opinion. So I just went ahead and grabbed it. And then the only thing that I got from TJ Maxx was the dish towels, because these are so freaking adorable. I love them so much. I was on the hunt for these. I think the watermelon jack-o'-lanterns are my favorite. Like, out of all of the stuff that we've seen, I just love the watermelon jack-o'-lanterns. But yeah, these are so cute. These will be perfect for spring as well. And then we also did pick up a little side metal thing.
Yeah, I got a caddy thing for the bathroom.
Yeah, for the bathroom.
Storage stuff.
So we got that too. And then finally from Cracker Barrel, so this is what I picked up for my pal Carrie, who also just had a birthday recently, so happy birthday to Carrie. We are seeing them tomorrow, so don't worry, she will have received this before she sees this video, so don't worry, we're not spoiling anything. But I grabbed this for her from Cracker Barrel because I just thought it was so cute.
That's cool.
A little bat possum
very
guy.
Cryptid.
She shares my love for stuffed animals, so we get each other. And then finally, the only things that I picked up from Cracker Barrel so far, besides that, are the Edgar Allan Poe salt and pepper shaker set here, which I said I was gonna grab. We saw it, so I grabbed it. It's freaking adorable. And then
first year we got Frankenstein, last year was Dracula.
Every single year we grab Cracker Barrel
salt and pepper
shakers. So it's a thing. It's a thing. And then I also picked up Bride of Frankenstein's head, and then also Frankenstein's monster. He's just
good call,
wrapped up in here. So that's all that I grabbed from Cracker Barrel again so far, are just the salt and pepper shaker sets. And yeah, so basically the rest of the video, I'm gonna hopefully hit up a couple more, at least one more Cracker Barrel, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. And I didn't realize it, but literally right down the road is yet another Cracker Barrel. I mean, they are everywhere, so there is that. So we're gonna pop in really quick, see what they have. Check it out. For a minute when we turned in, I was like, whoa, look at all the buildings. They got me, yeah.
The backside is called.
That's cool. I can't wait to check that out someday. Okay, indeedy, guys. There is no Halloween in this one. So, there you go. Not all Cracker Barrels are made the same. Yeah, it sort of, I feel, proves the theory that I've always had with some of these stores, that it just depends on if they're friendly to Halloween or not. Because not all stores are friendly to Halloween. The Cracker Barrel we were just at is literally like 5 minutes away from here. 5 minutes down the road here. Another Cracker Barrel has full-on Halloween, and this one had absolutely nothing. So there you go. not all Cracker Barrels are the same. All right, guys, 4th Cracker Barrel of the day. And this one is off of, I think, Strawberry Plains. Yeah, it's right off of Strawberry Plains Pike. So anyway, let's go in and see. Nothing inside of that Cracker Barrel either. So we're gonna stop at, if you can believe it, one more cracker. Just one more. I have to stop at a Target/Ulta anyway, so there is a Cracker Barrel close by where I'm gonna stop, so might as well just go across the street and go check. All right, 5th Cracker Barrel, let's go. And lo and behold, no Halloween inside of that Cracker Barrel. That is the Cracker Barrel off of Millertown Pike, by the way. So there you go, 5 Cracker Barrels in one day, and we didn't even eat at one of them. Usually we do, honestly, usually we do, but it just didn't happen this time. Regardless, we will be back. We will be checking in on Cracker Barrel. I'm actually a little bit relieved that we didn't see anything else at the other Cracker Barrels, because that means we haven't missed anything yet. There's still a chance. So you're saying I have a chance. I really want to find that witch that looks like it's carved out of wood. It looks freaking amazing. I can't believe I missed it online. And yeah, so I'm on the hunt for that for sure. I want to see what that looks like in person and see how much it is, because I'm not sure how much it is. But yeah, I'm a little relieved that we didn't see Halloween like absolutely everywhere, because later on, obviously, they will be putting it out. So hopefully that helps. If you live in this area, I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much to everybody who has helped me out for Halloween searching and shopping and all of this stuff. Thank you. You all are just so amazing, and I feel like that is why I kind of unconsciously say we a lot. We go shopping, we found this, we saw this, etc., because I feel like this is a group effort. This is definitely a group effort. I feel like we're all in this together, and it's just you guys are such help. You are such huge help, and I'm definitely not doing this. Lord knows I am not doing this on my own. It is a group effort. So thank you so much for the suggestions, for letting me know what's going on out there and where. I really appreciate it. And yeah, just keep them coming, guys, because I, again, just really appreciate it. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you had a good time. We found some awesome stuff. Of course, Halloween at Cracker Barrel, that's freaking amazing. And then lots of great Summerween finds too. Old Time Pottery is doing its thing over there. They have a ton of Halloween, and the season has only just begun. It is only just begun, and I'm so excited to see the rest of Halloween out there. And you know I'm going to be taking you all along with me too, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, just really enjoying my time here in Tennessee. It's been amazing so far. Like I said earlier, we are going to be doing some sightseeing tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. I think what I'm going to do is kind of do like a weekly vlog sort of thing starting tomorrow, because we have plans for next weekend too to do some sightseeing. I'm so excited, you guys. I am so excited. So like I said in an earlier video, I'm trying to sprinkle in, you know, the Tennessee vlogs and the lifestyle vlogs and, you know, other things besides Halloween in between the Halloween videos. So don't worry, it's coming, it will be arriving, but we will also be doing a heck of a lot of Halloween shopping too on the channel, because you guys, we gotta get back to At Home. We gotta see what they've been up to over there. We've given them a week, so it's time to head back over to At Home, see what they're doing over there. So lots more adventures coming up here. As I always say, that's all I'm trying to say here, is a lot more adventures coming up. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. Make sure you check out Tampa Jay's channel again. Link is always down in the description below. And yeah, I think that is it. So happy shopping out there, everyone. Happy Halloween, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later.